spring was one of the wettest on record. All that rain made it difficult for farmers to get out into their fields. So now we're seeing an impact at our local farmers market.
7 News reporter Lance Hernandez at the downtown Longmont Farmers Market. And Lance, the Wednesday market there will wrap up for the season next week.
And Eric, the people who sign up to provide produce for this farmers market heavily impacted by the wet spring. There was delayed planting, hail, washed out crops. Now the crops that are coming in look great, but there's not enough of them. So they're going to call it quits here at this farmers market on Wednesdays.
Loyal customers go to farmers markets all along the Front Range for fresh produce.
I prefer this one because it's not as crowded.
Becky Monroe shopping at the market at Aspen Grove today. Here in Longmont, there will be one less option after next week because of all the rain last spring.
As the farmers couldn't get into their fields with their tractors, they couldn't weed, they couldn't plant in certain cases.
We had about 3 weeks of rain.
Allison Edwards says in addition to rain, Soli Sombra Farm got hit with 5 hailstorms, which took a toll on their bean, tomato, and squash crops. While the produce making its way to market looks good, there isn't as much of it. Because the Longmont Farmers Market is a growers only market, vendors can't purchase produce from other sources to resell.
So we canceled it early this year.
It's not devastating, but it's hard being a farmer when you have so few venues to sell at locally for the local people that you want to see, like all of your neighbors that you want to see show up.
Down at Aspen Grove, the rules are a little different. Vendors can resell. Alan Mazzotti hasn't got much yet from his fields in Hudson, so he's working with farmers in southern Colorado and the western slope.
Pueblo comes in, Rocky Ford area comes in before us, so we're able to get stuff from farmers down there.
Mazzotti says exchanging produce between growers is something that started about 5 or 6 years ago, ironically because of a water shortage. He says it's a way to help make ends meet. Now here in Longmont, these vendors will be able to continue to sell at the Saturday farmers market out at the fairgrounds. In Longmont, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.